Many of the churches won't marry a couple who haven't done their pre-marriage course and graduated from it. Period. No certificate of completion, no wedding day. What makes the churches so certain of themselves is that those courses convince at least 30% of couples that they shouldn't get married, or at least to each other, and that if they did, it'd be a recipe for a disaster. So imagine the pain and suffering prevented when a couple mutually decide that they're not a long-term bet. The same could be said for employment, because jobs are all about relationships. If there were courses that prepared us for an industry or a corporation or a job, imagine the savings in time and aggravation when we discovered that a particular career or direction was going to be more effort than it was worth. It just makes sense that we should make a small investment of time to discover what any relationship needs before we get into it. But of course we don't. Aussies run relationships on driverless mode. There's no one at the wheel, which means it's well off track before anyone notices. And often when they do put their heads up for a look, the friendship or the job or the marriage is too far gone to be resuscitated. And I've personally lost count of the number of people who didn't know that there was a problem until they were either fired or the spouse filed for divorce. Relationship-wise, it's worth researching what your key relationships need in terms of input from you. You may well discover that your spouse wants more than a peck on the cheek and a birthday present when you manage to remember. You might find that your boss wants more than targets met and projects completed. You could even wake up to find that your friend wants more than a phone call every time you want a hand moving the fridge. Now, these might seem like extreme examples, but seriously, have you taken inventory of what these relationships need and asked yourself how you can deliver more, be an overall positive contributor, and generally make people want to be around you more?